We light this chalice, symbol of Unitarian Universalism. May it remind us of the divine spark in all of creation, the power of love to heal what is broken, and to be grateful for life's blessings each day.
We light this candle in solidarity with the Black Lives Matter movement and work for the day in which all Black lives are treated equitably with dignity and justice.
Welcome to the First Unitarian Church of Oakland. We're so glad you're here. We are a beloved community, and we invite you to join us in building a more justice-centered world where all lives are worthy of dignity and respect, where we acknowledge the interdependent web of all of existence, and where we find wisdom, hope, and courage in all the world's religions, its cultures and traditions, in literature and art, and in nature. Today's service is about the poetry of worship. What calls to you? What invokes your sense of wonder? Poetry sings to us with words and images, but even more is communicated in the space between the lines, where the white space speaks for things we cannot say, according to poet Nicole Brown. So, sit back, take a breath. Let today's music and poetry invite you into a moment of pause. Rest in this space in between.
The Peace of Wild Things by Wendell Berry. When despair for the world grows in me, and I wake in the night at the least sound, in fear of what my life and my children's lives may be, I go and lie down where the wood drake rests in his beauty on the water, and the great heron feeds. I come into the peace of wild things who do not tax their lives with forethought of grief. I come into the presence of still water, and I feel above me the day-blind stars waiting with their light. For a time, I rest in the grace of the world and am free.
This is a poem by Emily Dickinson. This world is not conclusion, a species stands beyond. Invisible is music, but positive as sound. It beckons and it baffles, philosophy don't know. And through a riddle at the last, sagacity must go. To guess it puzzles scholars, to gain it men have borne contempt of generations and crucifixion shown. Faith slips and laughs and rallies, blushes if any see, plucks at a twig of evidence, and asks a vain the way. Much gesture from the pulpit, strong hallelujahs roll. Narcotics cannot still the tooth that nibbles at the soul.
Hi, I'm Susan Kiter. I'm going to sing for you I Carry Your Heart With Me. The words are from the poem by E.E. Cummings, and the music is by David Dickow. I carry your heart with me. I carry it in my heart. I am never without it. Anywhere I go, you go, my dear, and whatever is done by only me is your doing, my darling. I fear no fate, for you are my fate, my sweet. I want no world so beautiful, you are my world, my true. And it's you are whatever a moon has always meant, and whatever a sun will always sing is you, is you, is you. Here is the deepest secret nobody knows. Here is the root of the root and the bud of the bud, and the sky of the tree called life, which grows higher than the soul can hope or mind can hide. And this is the wonder that's keeping the stars apart. And this is the wonder that's keeping the stars apart.
is the wonder that's keeping the stars apart. I carry your heart. I carry it in my heart.
In praise of praise. Yes, even now, when so much is broken, praise tears that will not be held back, witness to the immeasurable beauty of the smile of a 6-year-old gunned down by those who praise nothing. Yes, even now, when so much is at risk, praise the blood that pulses, its systole and diastole rhythm, dancing to and from the heart, even when the sky is smoke and our masks have become an ordinary necessity. Yes, even now, when so much is struggle, praise bodies that sweat and tremble, muscles tense with embodied comprehension that we are headed the wrong way, and the irresistible urge to change direction, a glorious, clumsy, prodigal return. Yes, especially now when so much is at stake, praise something, anything so alive and extravagant that it awakens and calls you to discard despair, abandon apathy, and praise whatever brings you back to life.
Hold fast to dreams, for if dreams die, life is a broken winged bird that cannot fly. Hold fast to dreams, for when dreams go, life is a barren field, frozen with snow. Langston Hughes.
Here's a poem by W.S. Merwin entitled Thanks. So get ready to be thankful. Listen, with the night falling, we are saying thank you. We are stopping on the bridges to bow from the railings. We are running out of the glass rooms with our mouths full of food to look at the sky and say thank you. We are standing by the water thanking it, smiling by the windows looking out in our directions. Back from a series of hospitals, back from a mugging after funerals, we are saying thank you. After the news of the dead, whether or not we knew them, we are saying thank you. Over telephones, we are saying thank you. In doorways and in the backs of cars and in elevators, remembering wars and the police at the door and the beatings on stairs, we are saying thank you. In the banks, we are saying thank you. In the faces of the officials and the rich and of all who will never change, we go on saying, thank you, thank you. With the animals dying around us, our lost feelings, we are saying thank you. With the forests falling faster than the minutes of our lives, we are saying thank you. With the words going out like cells of a brain, With the cities growing over us, we are saying thank you faster and faster. With nobody listening, we are saying thank you. We are saying thank you and waving, dark though it may be.
This is a time in our service when we invite your generosity, a time when you may give thanks. If this is your first time worshiping with us, we gratefully accept the gift of your presence and your participation. Please do fill out the guest connection card at tinyurl.com/2 and the word welcome. You'll find this link at our website and also below this video on our YouTube channel. For those of you who are ready to give, you have options. Many of you are already mailing a check. Thank you. You can also use the Give Plus app, the giving link on our website at uuoakland.org, or you can text your gift to the 888 toll-free number of Give Plus. For these and all other gifts, we give gratitude and we say thank you for your practice of generosity.
Our weekly worship is a time of fellowship, music, and words of wisdom. But what is it we are worshiping? From the origin of the word itself, what is it we are making worthy? Poetry originating in songs of praise offers some answers. Consider this song of praise by Gerald Manley Hopkins, written almost 200 years ago. Glory be to God for dappled things, for skies of couple color as a brinded cow, for rose moles all in stipple upon trout that swim, fresh fire-coal chestnut falls, finches' wings, landscape plotted and pieced, fold, fallow, and plough, and all trades, their gear and tackle and trim. All things counter original spare strange, whatever is fickle, freckled, who knows how, with swift, slow, sweet, sour, a dazzle dim, he fathers forth, whose beauty is past change. Praise him. Sounds like a prayer. With respect to discovering what is worthy of our praise, the Persian poet Rumi writes, "Sometimes you hear a voice through the door calling you, as fish out of water hear the waves, or a hunting falcon hears the drums come back. This turning toward what you deeply love saves you. This turning toward what you deeply love saves you." How may we find this voice within that is the whisper of what we truly love? Pablo Neruda urges us to be quiet and to cease our constant activity and busyness. Now we will count to 12, and we will all keep still. This one time upon the earth, let's not speak any language. Let's stop for 1 second and not move our arms so much. It would be a delicious moment. Without hurry, all of us would be together. The fishermen in the cold sea would do no harm to the whales. If we could do nothing for once, perhaps a great silence would interrupt this sadness, this never understanding ourselves. Now I will count to 12, and you keep quiet, and I'll go. And in this quiet, we can discover the world again in all its beauty and tenderness. And the poet of this beauty and tenderness is Mary Oliver, who writes in The Summer Day, "Who made the world? Who made the swan and the black bear? Who made the grasshopper? This grasshopper, I mean. The one who has flung herself out of the grass, the one who is eating sugar out of my hand. I don't know exactly what a prayer is. I do know how to pay attention, how to fall down into the grass, how to kneel down in the grass, how to be idle and blessed." We know that finding what is worthy for worship cannot be a solitary pursuit. Community is necessary to set example, offer correction and inspiration. And so writes William Meredith in Accidents of Birth. Spared by a car or cured, people look around with new eyes at a newly praiseworthy world. Here I am, brought back, But it's not this random life only, but you, as luck would have it, to meet in a room, alive in our skins, and the whole galaxy gaping there, and the centuries whining like gnats. You, to teach me to see it with you, and to offer somebody uncomprehending, impudent thanks. And so we come to the end of our exploration of worship through poetry, and remind ourselves that it's the whole evolution of spirit that carries us forward. As Lawrence Ferlinghetti, the founder of the City Lights bookstore in San Francisco, wrote in the 1950s in his poem, I Am Waiting. I am waiting for my case to come up, and I am waiting for a rebirth of wonder. I am waiting to get some intimations of immortality, and I am waiting for the green mornings to come again, and I am waiting for the last long, careless rapture, and I am awaiting perpetually and forever a renaissance of wonder. May it be so.
Thank you for joining us today. Before we end with another beautiful offering from cellist Chris Morales, I offer you these words of Marianne Williamson. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that frightens us most. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, and fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people will not feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine as children do. We are born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It is not just in some of us, it is in every one. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give permission to others to do the same. And as we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. Go in peace, be well, and help each other. And may we each share the bright, wondrous nature for the benefit of all beings. Ashe, Amen, and blessed be.